Hi, I'm Chef Joe from Clean Eating, and today we're going to try not to cry because we're talking about onions. Now, onions are divided into several categories. We've got green onions, then we have dry onions, which are these guys here. Now, the dry onions are also divided into two different categories. We've got storage onions, which are the white, red, or yellow onions, and then we've got summer or sweet onions, which are the Vidalias or the Maui onions or Walla Walla onions that you find in the grocery store or the market. First, we'll start with our chives. Now, these are really fantastic. They're a great finishing onion. So you could chop these up and put them in your salad dressings or simply garnish your dish with them. Or you can also just take 2 pieces of chives and simply lay them across your plate and you'll look like a superstar chef in the making. Now, next we've got its close cousin, the scallion. Now, contrary to popular belief, this is not a green onion. Green onions have a little bulb at the bottom and they're about the same size and you can sort of use them interchangeably, but this is a scallion. Now, the best way to cut these guys is sort of on an angle and it makes them look the prettiest. And just cut them straight across. Now there's sort of a debate that goes on whether you use the white and the green parts, the white parts only. I use the whole onion. There's no point in wasting any of it. It's all delicious. And the green part has a lot of vitamin C, so you want to keep these and make sure you eat them. So next in the green onion family here, we have leeks. Now, leeks are one of my favorite onions to cook with. They're very sweet, they're mild. They're really good. If you don't really like onions or you think you don't like onions, these are a really good starter onion. They also have a lot of potassium, so they're really, really healthy, really good to incorporate into all your dishes. Now, leeks grow in the ground, and what they do is they sit like this, and the farmer mounds dirt around them. So there is dirt in this onion up to about here because this is all underground. So this little part you want to trim off. We don't need to use that. So we'll trim that off. You can already see a little bit of dirt coming out of these guys. And trim off the end. And when you slice it down the center, you can sort of see if there's any dirt in here, little bits of grittiness. Now, what I like to do is chop these up. And then what we'll do is put them in a strainer, immerse them in cold water, and rinse them really, really well. So this is the easiest because once you've cut them, they're very easy to clean because all the surface area is exposed. So you can just put them right in here, just sort of immerse them in water. They float around, all the dirt comes out, and then you're good to go. Now next we have our storage onions. So our white onion, which is really beautiful. They use this a lot in Mexican cuisine. It's very traditional because it has a mild flavor. It doesn't overpower any of the spices and it's got a little bit of sweetness, so it goes really well with any of those spicy flavors and dishes. Now, next with the white onion is his cousin, the Spanish onion. Now, the Spanish onion and the white onion are very interchangeable. This guy's a little bit sweeter, so it's going to add a little bit of sweetness to your dish. It also is really good for caramelizing. So if you're making those delicious caramelized onions, this will give you a nice rich brown caramelized onion and they're really, really good. I'm Chef Joe and thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time for more tips and tricks at cleaneating.com.